Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am here with the UFC welterweight, the welterweight champion of the world, Tyron Woodley, and he is here. And I just spoke last week to your opponent, Darren Till. He's very tall. He's very optimistic. He told me that he's coming straight for you.
Well, what happens when guys do that?
I don't know. I'm
knocked out.
Okay, so because my question to you is, he's very, very good at kicking and punching, but I don't know how good he is at wrestling. You're very good at wrestling. Are you hiding stuff? Because he's like, I'm coming straight at him. That's the end of it. Are you like, good luck, I'm knocking you out? Or are you like, no, I have another plan for you. We're not talking about it right now, or are you talking about it?
No, I think if you look at my fight resume, you look at guys that were strikers, so Carlos Condit and Robbie Lawlers, the guys that came straight at me, and that's what their game plan. Koscheck. Anytime somebody puts that kind of pressure and they want to come forward like that, Dong Kim said he was going to walk me down the same way. What happened to him? So all the guys that had that as their game plan, all the guys that got knocked out. So for me, it actually is rewarding because I do better when guys come at me like that, and I can find those openings and those opportunities. So
better walking backwards?
No, I do better if guys want to quote unquote put the pressure on me.
Okay, so you kind of are more like when they put the pressure on you.
Pressure don't mean they have to walk forward, but that means that they want to threaten you with offensive striking.
Right. So you not necessarily when that comes towards you backing up. You're not backing up. You're when somebody starts coming towards you, like Darren Till says he's going to with punches and kicks, multiple. You're not backing up. You're walking in, timing it, and knocking. It
just depends on what the type of offensive attack. If he's throwing spinning wild kicks, nobody's gonna walk into a kick. You're a martial artist and a boxer.
Roundabout way, sure.
Yeah, but you know that it's times when you need to walk into something. It's times when you need to evade it. It's times when you need to circle away from it. So I just use those different types of defense and counters when I need to.
You think you're faster?
Of course,
right.
I'm fast as welterweight. I mean, who's faster than me?
I'm not gonna argue.
It's not really a comparison.
Do you think you're getting the respect you deserve now, or do you feel like people are not being as nice as they? Because I feel like you always feel like you're a little bit shitted on.
If you try to focus on that, which I've done in the past, which never helped me out. Right. So if you hear me lately, like you haven't really heard me say shit lately.
No,
so
good point.
I'm just focusing on doing what I got to do because at the end of the day, winning conquers everything. Our fans, they want to see a specific type of fight at a specific time in the mixed martial arts. At first, they want to see how the small guy with the jiu-jitsu gi was going to beat this 400-pound guy with sumo shirts on.
Okay.
And they wanted to see the brawlers, the Keith Jardines and the Forrest Griffins and those guys just fight to the death. Now they want to see extremely high-level, speed, agile strikers knock people out with one punch. So it's going to consistently change. But if you look at my career, I've been able to do all of it. I've been out wrestle, out grapple, out strike, out brawl, out point fight. So I've made the curve, and I've consistently done that because I've trained since the beginning of my career for now to outstrike the striker. I'm going to outstrike Darren Till. The same way Carlos Condit, coach said nobody won the strike with Carlos Condit. Mm-hmm. Same way Robbie Lawler was a boogeyman, was knocking everybody out and fighting a year twice. He didn't land one punch on me. So
how long did it go?
Yeah, I mean,
not very long, but yeah, you're right. He didn't.
It didn't go very long because he decided to stop fighting at that point. He was taking his consciousness was taken from him because I set up an opportunity to land a powerful strike.
And to promote your abilities even more. Many people said Damian Maia, if he gets his hands on anybody, it's a wrap. Yeah. And that didn't turn out to be the case.
Well, everybody said that. Wonder Boy, if you press him, he's going to counter you and knock you out. Robbie Lawler, if you brawl with him, he's going to knock you out. Carlos Condit, nobody want to strike with him. Damian Maia, if he takes you down, he's going to submit you. Not Condit. Josh Koscheck was arguably a better wrestler, 2-time national champion.
You guys didn't wrestle too much in that fight.
Yeah, we didn't wrestle too much, but that was my equal opposite, that they thought he was a better version of what I was. But it all came down to me getting there just a little bit quicker.
You did. Yeah. For this fight, because when you talk like that, because I gotta, when I see him, and I'm, like I said, I've always felt like I am a fan, but I don't know, because every time I think something's going to happen, I'm wrong. I would say I'm 80% of the time wrong. So I no longer... I'm like, man, looks good to me. If the guy's on TV talking a big game, I'm like, fuck, looks pretty dangerous to me. I have no idea. But this is gonna be. He's gonna. Is he getting a big name? Are you getting a big paycheck for this? Like, is he? almost like because people are going to be excited about this. This is more of for me. This is a better title defense for you.
He's a challenger, so he's not in a position quite yet where he's going to get pay-per-view points. He could, if he's victorious, he would then get pay-per-view points, or if he can go over to the UK or sell out the O2 Arena.
Okay,
I'll see the blueprint. He's talking folk dudes, got this accent, sound like Conor McGregor, talking all this shit, knocking people out. He did 18,000 seats in Liverpool.
Okay,
I get it. Not on my watch though.
Okay.
So.
But it is kind of good for you to have opponents for you that people are excited about.
Yeah, I mean, people. If you think about the guys I faced, they were excited about those guys, and then when those guys got defeated, it wasn't that transition to me. Like I love Carlos Condit. That's probably my favorite fighter.
Man, I really love him too.
But I didn't just capture his fans. I didn't just capture the Robbie Lawler fans. I didn't capture the Dong Young Kim fans. I didn't capture all these different guys that at that moment in time, Kelvin Gastelum supposed to have the solution to beat me. Everybody had the solution, but I didn't get the Mexican fans from Kelvin Gastelum. I didn't get all the Korean fans from Dong Young Kim.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know exactly why, but I know I just got to keep winning.
How did you know that you didn't get those fans?
Because if I had those fans, we have a different.
I mean, you got to
understand
different narrative.
Yeah, but you got to understand